Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your December Tarot forecast with me. This is Brooke. Welcome back to Nightbird Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. I just always get excited about a new year, new possibilities. Let me look at your reading. We have a few court cards in the reading. Interesting. So we come in with Major Arcana, the Fool. Oh, some other sign got this that I've already done. Libra got this. If you have Libra in your chart, if you're cross-watching, Libra got the Fool in the same position. So the Fool comes in for December. This is very much about new beginnings, especially with something that's completely unknown to you, where you feel like you're just going to jump, go for it, and it's telling you, Cancer, to have faith. Take a risk, take a leap of faith. There's adventure with this card. There's the unknown is before you. So they always say, well, don't leap before you look. Well, in this case, in some instances, if we don't get out of our comfort zone, we'll never know what's out there. So this card's very much a testament to that, of basically going for it. With it, it has a sense of innocence and, vulnerability, because we don't really know what's out there before us, and we're doing something new. We're moving out of our comfort zone. But something's very much coming or being established for you in December that could carry you through 2019 of a new beginning. So new beginning, new start, a fresh start, something that's different, perhaps unknown, giving you a sense of adventure, etc. So here we come out of the most recent past, or coming out of the energies that are present, I should say. We have the Six of Cups next to Empress. So the Fool is your theme for December. And with these two cards next to one another, something from the past that has been one of abundance, or that has been one of creativity. Okay, we could be drawing from that. This also could be applied to marriages, relationships, children from your past with the past partner. But with the Empress's energy, it's divine feminine energy. So there's some sort of abundant energy associated with her, Cancer, that you may be feeling now. Maybe you feel more creative going into the month of December than you have in a very long time. Maybe there's something associated with children, or focus with children, or focus on a past relationship, past marriage. This also could be a focus on anything from the past that gave you abundance or creativity of some kind that you may be drawing upon that well. And that's where the leap of faith comes through. So something's being tapped into from the past for you. This also could be mother energies. This also could be memories, past memories, especially associated with your mother, grandmother, something that perhaps is passed down to you. Okay, here we come out of the most recent past with the Ace of Cups next to the King of Rods, which is essentially the wands in this deck. The Ace of Cups, for some, could indicate a new start, new beginning, new relationship that you have started, Cancer. Or this also could be something tied into this fire sign energy, where there's been new emotion, or reignited emotion, or reconciliation with this person, or your feelings have come back perhaps surrounding this person. The King of Rods, when it comes in a reading, especially in terms of love, he's very charismatic, the King of Rods. He's one that has a tendency to be so charismatic, so persuasive in his speech, in his looks, and how he moves. He knows how to get what he wants. He can also come across as being a great manipulator in relationships. So perhaps for you, this is something that you're dealing with an actual person who has those types of tendencies, or this could be characteristics that you're looking for, or someone who has this type of characteristics. It doesn't mean that he's a bad guy. He just knows how to work it, okay? He can also come across as being a player, the King of Rods in particular, from my experience. So the King of Rods is here next to the Ace of Cups. There could be something where love has been found, or you're looking for love, or a relationship possibility has opened up for you. Okay, and this could also indicate this beginning as well. So in the month of December, the possibilities of positivity and success in good times are very prevalent for you, perhaps more so in the past few months. There's an optimism in December for you closing out the year. We come in with the Sun. We have another court card, the King of Swords. So when I see the Sun, I very much see it as possibilities where anything's possible in terms of a positive outcome. So it's one of great optimism, success, good times, spending good times with your friends, having laughs, having fun, getting outside, literally being in the sun. It's also a yes card as well. Something's coming in December. This could be holiday parties. This could be taking holiday or vacation. This is something that's very much needed for you as well, Cancer. So it's also generating some type of aspect within your personality of kind of letting yourself come out and letting yourself really shine and letting yourself be truly authentic, especially around other people. So that's a good card to have, especially in the month. The King of Swords energy, that we could be dealing with air type signs naturally. But the King of Swords is very much about logic, okay? This also could be a benefactor who's helping you in some cause or case, especially with having a good outcome. The King of Swords can represent legal help, this attorneys, law enforcement, okay, judges. So that can also, he's the general to me in the tarot deck. He has a strategy, okay? He's very much about communication. He's an effective communicator as well. Let me pause the video because my cat wants to go outside. Hold on. Okay, the cat's out of the house. So the King of, where was I? So the King of Swords for you, Cancer, can be very effective in communicating for you. Or this person, for some, is coming in as an effective communicator either for you or in the relationship, okay? Or this also could just be in circumstances as well. So he comes with logic, he comes with strategy, and he's a very effective communicator. He's the one that kind of can see past the emotion of a situation. He's very much able to put that to the side and see and pinpoint what's really going on. So he's coming into the reading as a help for you, however that applies for you in the month. So here we come in next with the Tower next to the Knight of Cups. The Tower's energy for you, Cancer, in the month of December could be something applied to an event. This could be an unexpected change. This also could be something where you weren't expecting it that comes in the form, okay, of help. So to me, this is a warning to you in the reading. There could be someone who comes in who seemingly on the surface is coming in and is offering you help, or could be sweet talking you, or is coming through in a manner of love, okay? that might not be what's truly there. It also may be something that you think about taking the offer, but it may not have a positive course of action with it. Something's tied into that. If you're dating, if you're meeting someone new, make sure they are not still married. Make sure they're not living with someone, okay? Especially with Empress in the reading next to this card. This also could be Cancer yourselves, okay? Maybe perhaps you were not ready for the romantic suitor, the romantic visitor, the offering of love with the Knight of Cups energy, because it may not work out, okay? So there's a few things going on in the reading. There's this sense of, hey, let's break out of our shells and let's just have some fun and go for it. But at the same time, if you're dating, for example, you may, go out on a date with somebody and you have the worst time ever. And the next thing you know, you're in the bathroom texting your girlfriend to pretend to make an emergency phone call, that you need to run home because, the house is on fire. I mean, trust me, I've heard all types of stories. So there's that duality. So if this person comes in and is kind of like promising you or is telling you how great things can be, you may feel that, wow, this is amazing. They totally are painting this picture of great positivity and great goodness. And he's effective at it, at his delivery. But then remember, this person also has these traits of being a player. Just be aware of that, okay? Nowadays, you can Google somebody's name and you will find out at least their address, a Facebook account, something that will lead, a mugshot, something that will lead you to them, okay? Do your research, ladies and fellas. There's something in the reading that's kind of building you up to this, okay? Building you up to this. The other day, my daughter goes, Mommy, I typed in Nightbird Tarot and you were all over the place. And I was like, well, yeah, because you can find me, pictures of me and all sorts of stuff. I mean, I'm like, God, I'm all over the freaking internet, but that's what I put out there. So there are breadcrumbs to somebody nowadays online. Just do your research, okay? Do your research, Cancer. So here we come in next with the Five of Swords next to the Three of Wands. There's something that could be tied into this individual situation, circumstance, person, that there seems to be manipulative tendencies. Once again, they're also trying to win. When I see the Five of Swords, they're trying to win in a situation. They're also coming from a place of ego. So you may realize in December your limitations with a group of people, your limitations with a certain person, your limitations in a relationship. This also could be coming from more than one person. This could be in the family. This could be in business as well. This does not have to be romantic at all, okay? So after, it's kind of like the mystery solved. The Three of Wands energy comes in, and that's when you can start to look towards the future again, okay? You're going to be looking towards the future a bit differently as well, and especially starting to see the signs of what you're wanting to bring into your life with the Three of Wands energy, which is good. So I pulled two more cards just to kind of clarify. These followed the rest. So the Ace of Swords next to the World. When I see the Ace of Swords, there's a real common denominator here of a new beginning, victory through courage in this situation for you, Cancer, but also a moment of truth. There's a moment of truth in December that will solidify you. Tarot reading in December at some point. So thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Good luck to you.